Happy 4th of July. Just kidding. Today is July 26th. You know what that means. 6 years in the books here at, up until now, was typically known as Groovy Kiwi. And a lot of things have changed, especially in the past year or so. There's been a lot of things that have changed. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. You're used to seeing it at this camera angle. I'm not actually going to switch to this camera angle and just keep it here. But there's typically a camera there. It's got the whole room behind me. The reason it doesn't is because this room is starting to be overtaken with baby toys. What color are we doing the lights? Tell you what, I know my wife's going to watch this, so we'll, just for her. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. God, I love these lights. They always make my teeth look pristine. Gang, no, we're not doing that crap. So what's new? I typically do a channel update when I do a video like this. I don't really have that much of an update. And then, you know, there's life updates. Baby's 6 months old now. Let's see. Since the last time I did a video like this, my wife and I celebrated 4 years of marriage. Congrats to us. What's new? Oh, I'm getting to go see my favorite Major League Baseball team, the New York Yankees, play for the first time. In August, I'll be in Atlanta to watch them take on the Braves. I guess I should hit on, since it is the 6-year anniversary, this is my first time having this just as Nikolai Hunt, and that's me. In the past, it's been Groovy Kiwi, obviously with the group channel. Last year, this time, I actually did a live stream trying to hype up all Groovy Kiwi. We're gonna get back into it, and then now we're here. But in the 6 years that I've been doing this, I can definitely say that I've learned so much. I've learned a whole lot about video editing, which is something that I'm extremely passionate about. Don't let the me who has been taking care of a baby all day, that doesn't want to sit down and edit, fool you. I really enjoy it to an extent, and I've learned a lot about making new thumbnails. But outside of YouTube and outside of creating videos in general, I've made new friends. I've changed my content in a way that I'm much more proud of it. Something I've learned to ask myself when editing a video, actually, I know I just said that we weren't going to sit here and talk about content creation, but this is my video. If you don't like it, why don't you like it? But something I've learned to ask myself is, would I watch this video? And I've gotten to the point that I watch all of my videos one fell swoop before it gets uploaded. So when you see the view count, it's not me, because I watch it before it gets produced, and I'm so sick of watching it at that point that I don't watch it again. But that's something that's really given me a sense of pride in posting these videos. I want it to be something that, if I see this thumbnail, will I click on it? If I start watching this video, because that's where you lose all your viewers, is in the first 30 seconds. If I start this video and the first 30 seconds is good enough to capture my attention, will I continue to watch it all the way through? And that's something that I've, I don't know, I guess that's advice I'd give to anyone who's looking to start a YouTube channel. Take it from me, the guy who in 6 years has got 184 subscribers. Now, to be honest, a lot of those subscribers are recent, which just means that I'm doing better. And I feel like, you know, for a while I was holding myself back. And I'm not putting this on the group. This is not on Tavoken and Ryan. I personally was putting work off in order to pursue the group channel when it was not feasible. And that, I take the blame for that. I take accountability for that, because I knew it was going to be tough. Both of them have 2 kids. I have one of my own now, and I see how hard it is. I'm still hoping that they're going to come around with their own channels, but I think this was the best way to move forward, and I'm very happy with where we're at now. Now, on to what to expect in the future. Now, you heard me say in a video back in May, I am pursuing 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm not doing a great job of it. Number of factors going into that: work, baby, overall laziness, ADHD, you name it. I do plan on moving away from streams. Streams started doing really well when I first started streaming, especially when True Charles came out, and then Hogwarts Legacy had a couple good streams, and since then it's just not been great. As unfortunate as that may be, I need to build the base up a little bit bigger to get more people excited about watching a stream. And in order to do that, I need to focus more on creating good content. One of the things that I am looking forward to doing is making more TikTok videos, finding the time to balance TikTok, YouTube. If I'm too tired, I'm not doing videos. If I've got family obligations, I'm not doing videos. I mean, work, obviously. Now the good news is, there will be a multiplayer video coming out. It's going to be a multiplayer series. Won't give too much detail on it now, but very soon we are going to have a multiplayer. It might be the first actual multiplayer series I think I've done. I know I did a couple GTA videos with Toro, did a couple Realm Royale videos with Toro and Cousin Anthony. I think that's about it. But yeah, July 26th. I always reflect on this day because I remember exactly how this started with me recording the Henry Stickmin series in my room at my parents' house. I had just bought this microphone. It was before I was going to class. I had one class during the summer of 2017, and I went and bought myself a microphone. I went and stole my dad's webcam, and it was a terrible webcam. It would always have so much trouble focusing. And yeah, so I went, actually the first night I went to stay at my new apartment in Greenville when I got to East Carolina, I went to Walmart and bought this bad boy, the Logitech C270. Went up to 720p. Man, I thought I was living the life, man. I thought I was a full-blown YouTuber at that point, because I went and plugged it into my laptop that night, got the lighting right, and the picture was so sharp. It was nothing like what I've got now, but it was at that time that what little bit I knew about cameras, it looked so good, and I was just so happy about that. And I just remember, there's so many memories. I barely remember anything about when I was living at 33 East recording those videos, but I can always go back and watch them, and that's what's so much fun about this, man. And it's an addiction. It really is. There are times where I question whether or not I'm wasting my time, but are you truly wasting your time pursuing a hobby and something that you enjoy? As to the question of the 1,000 subscriber goal, I know I said if I don't meet it, I'm going to reevaluate whether or not I want to continue to do this. That's still the stance, honestly. I'm not entirely sure that this is for me. I have fun doing it, and even if I got to a point that I said, you know what, I'm not going to continue to make videos, I'd probably still play with Symbol and Deck and Toro and Devoken when he's ever got a chance, and Tyler. I'm naming a bunch of names, and the list doesn't have to be that long. I've already made my point. I get it. I'm going to stop rambling at some point, but at that point, I'm just going to focus on having fun for now. I'm just going to prioritize making this as fun of an experience as it can be for me and the viewers. Obviously, I've got a couple comments like this which make it hard to stop. It makes it really hard to stop, because what I've been doing for so long now, honestly a little too long, is try to make content that people enjoy watching. And the comments that I get from some people saying, you know, I've got your notifications turned on, I love your streams, which when people get the chance to sit down and watch my streams, I feel like they go really well. There's so much fun and I get so much positive feedback. It's just tough to find a time where a consistent group of people can come and watch a stream. And that's the whole point behind building the base up. And you've heard me say it before, you know, as long as this is fun, I'm going to continue to do it. And I mean that. That is something I'm always going to stick true to. I'm rambling a lot, I understand, and that's exactly what I said I was going to try and not do for this video. Out there somewhere, there's a vlog called Who is Nikolaister, and it's 17 minutes long. I don't think you can watch it. I'm pretty sure it's private. I try not to do that with videos, but that one was so cringe. gave me the ick, as the kids are saying now. By the way, I'm 26.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
But of the things that's changed is, you know, there's still gaming, but like the style of content, the level of effort, which I thought I was putting a lot of effort into it before, but you know, the level of effort it is now is just head and shoulders above where it was 6 years ago. My wife and I, you know, when I first started, she was like, she didn't really understand what I was chasing. And one of the things that is beautiful about this, honestly, she told me one day that she could tell it was something that I was really passionate about, really cared about, and therefore she was supportive of me. And that makes me want to chase it harder. And she's all the time talking about TikTok ideas, talking about YouTube videos. She wants to do a vlogging channel, which I think would be so much fun. Obviously, when the baby gets older, we're going to take a lot of trips to Disney World. We're talking about going on a Disney cruise. I think that we could vlog and have a whole lot of fun. She comes from a family full of introverts though, so not entirely sure how well that's going to go over with them, but we'll find out. And I'm thinking about, you know, some new content for the channel, some cooking ideas. Those will probably be for shorts and TikToks. One of the things I went out to do on my lunch break the other day at work, I went and hit baseballs off of a batting tee, and I was thinking about some of the drills I was doing. I was like, you know what, I could share some of these and, you know, give some hitting tips. I don't know who they would apply to, if anybody would even care to watch them, but it sounds like something fun I'd like to do. So just food for thought for anybody that wants to hear that. I need to quit rambling, and I wanted to get this done quickly. It's been 18 minutes of me sitting here talking to a camera. I did get up to walk to get the camera, and I didn't pause it, so take out about 10 seconds of that. But yeah, that's where we're at. More videos to come. I'm hoping that we'll get some sort of a schedule, but I've been saying that for 6 years now. So hope you enjoy the content when it comes out. That's the goal. If the content is good when it is posted, we're successful. And yeah, so send this video to everybody you know and let them know to please subscribe and make me feel good about myself. We're trying to get to 200 subs by the end of the month and 1,000 by the end of the year, which is looking less and less feasible by the day. Oh well, happy 6 years. And I will see you all in the next video. I don't think that's my outro. I hope to hear from you. Let's start this over. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I hope to hear from you in the next video. See ya.